Well, hello, I'm Donald Trump, and I just wanted to remind you of the famous song, "You Gotta Be Cruel to Be Kind." So what I'm doing is, for all of you, I'm being cruel to you. I'm going along with this COVID-19, and what we're doing is we're going to make you feel like you're living in a fascist dictatorship where you can't go anywhere without being tracked. You have to wear a mask in public places like you're the Lone Ranger. Also, you get to the point where you can't stand it anymore and you want to be free again. And once you want to be free, then you want to be free of all of these hassles. Like, you gotta bring your wallet with you everywhere you go. You gotta bring your everything. And we would rather you went naked. Yes, we'd rather you go naked. If you could imagine that anywhere on planet Earth you could go and be totally naked, and you wouldn't have to worry about where you were going to sleep that night or where you were going to eat. No worries whatsoever. We would say, you have taken LSD. That's the only explanation for someone who would run around naked in a foreign land and not worry about it. Or did they worry about it? I don't know. I am not on LSD. Okay, the next point was something about Machiavelli. It's the textbook that they use in political science at university. Machiavelli, the book is called The Prince. And it's basically, okay, you are elected king, now you've got to rule your kingdom. And Machiavelli had to write this book because the people who were the, like the Duke of Northern Italy or something, the Borgias, the Duke needed to know how to, be like, how do you rule your dukedom? And Machiavelli wrote this book, very tongue-in-cheek, about how to be mean to people. And if you follow this rule about being mean, then you can control the people. So they show you that book from like the 1500s about how, people dealt with the issue of being a boss over someone else, or being a demigod or something. How to be a narcissist and get away with it, by Niccolo Machiavelli. So in essence, what is going on is that there's massive amounts of telling you that everything that's being done is being done for your own good. And the idea is sooner or later, you too can go to the nude beach, nude, and someone will walk up to you, give you a margarita and a joint. And then you will just wander until you see a nice, let's say it was a nice log, a great big log that had washed in from the sea, and it's up on the sandy beach, and you just sit your butt down. And then somebody else comes along, and they've got a guitar, and they start singing, and they're really, really good singer and guitar player, and you just start just being in bliss on the nude beach. And then I don't know, that sounds good for me. How about for you? Are you like got too many hang-ups about public nudity? Well, that's why they call it a nude beach. But, if they take away the nude beach, or they never had one, then you're missing out on part of the human experience. So what you could do is in your bedroom, close the door, close the drapes, leave your phone outside, and then take off your clothes and see how you feel nude. And if you're okay with that, then the issue is just where you'll get nude. If you don't like being nude in your own bedroom with the door shut and the curtains drawn, then you've got body dysmorphia. In other words, the body appears differently to you than Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. In other words, if you don't look like Vitruvian Man, then is that the reason? Or you do look like Vitruvian Man, but you wanted to be Vitruvian Woman or something. Anyway, some reason you don't like your body, or you like the body fine, you just don't want it ever exposed. Could be.